Alright, what's up guys? It is the end, or it has been August. It's finished, it's done, which means it's September now and it's time for the August Blu-ray update. Now most of these I actually got pretty early in August. So I didn't do a hell of a lot in the second half of August because of how hard I went early on. I got a few Steelbooks, a few newer ones, a few rare ones. I like it, I'm about it. So let's go through them. We'll start off with 27 hours, or 127 hours should I say. Never seen this film. I know it's the James Franco film. The dude cuts off his arm and all that shit. Never seen it, never watched it, but there was a deal on at JB Hi-Fi and it was 4 for 20 in Blu-rays. So that's $5 Blu-rays. So I think I got 8 of them. So I got $40 worth. 8 Blu-rays, which is pretty good. So I didn't mind doing some blind buys, doing some movies that I'm not as keen on because they're only $5. But that's just an easy one to start it off. Next one is a movie I really liked, and that is Alita Battle Angel. This is obviously the Steelbook. I really like this Steelbook. As you can see, very nice black with just the hand, her kind of arm, her hand, white, gold, really nice. Got the title there. I really like that logo. And if you look in the seam there, very nice, which is nice. Pretty trash in the back has literally got nothing, which I think is pretty shit. But a lot of discs. There's actually 4 discs in this. It looks like some disc art there. I'm not going to take them all out because it would take me a little too long. But I think there's a Blu-ray, a DVD, a 4K. No, it's a Blu-ray, 3D, 4K, and special disc. So it's got a 3 of. I'm a bit annoyed. It has a little tiny few scratches on it that it got given, to me like that, which sucks, but something I have to deal with. Now, one I'm not really going to go through that quick because I already did a video on that, and that is the Avengers Endgame Steelbook. We'll give you guys a quick look. I've talked about Endgame multiple times. It's fucking good. The Steelbook's really good. Again, full video if you want to do that as an unboxing. Came out a few weeks ago. I pre-ordered that the day I saw the movie because I knew it would go out of release, and it did. The next one up is Batman: The Caped Crusaders. The Return of the Caped Crusaders. This is an animated Batman film. But it's bringing back like the original voices there. So if I can read the back here, it's obviously got Adam West, Burt Ward. I don't know if any of the original villains are back, but I'll have to watch that. Again, one of the $5 Blu-rays that I picked up, and I was like, the Batman animated stuff and the DC animated stuff is phenomenal. If you've never watched any of them, go out and watch Under the Red Hood, Year One, Justice League. There's a few Flashpoint Paradox, all that good shit. There's some phenomenal movies out there. This one is Epic 3D. Never seen the movie Epic. And it's a 3D Blu-ray, so I don't buy a lot. But I think one of my friends likes this movie, and I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. $5 Blu-ray. It might look really cool in 3D. I can't think who did this film. I'm trying to think. I thought someone big in it, but I think the voices are pretty good. That's so Colin Farrell, Josh Hutcherson, Amanda Seyfried, Christopher Waltz, Aziz Ansari, Chris O'Dowd, Jason Sudeikis, Steven Tyler, and Beyonce. That's a stacked cast. Moving on to Foxcatcher. Performance in this movie are crazy. This movie's good, but I still don't know. It's such a weird movie, such an obscure movie. It is really good. I've been meaning to get this for a while, but again, it was only $5, so I thought it was a great time to finally pick it up. Moving on to Harrison Ford, The Fugitive. Never seen this one. I know this is a big action movie in the 80s. Again, not really a huge action guy. I do like Harrison Ford. I know people talk about this film really well, so another $5 Blu-ray. Why not? Another one that I hadn't seen. I'd seen it now, but I bought it again, $5 Blu-ray, and that is Keanu. It's Keanu. It's just ridiculous. It's about the cat. Voiced by Keanu Reeves at some point, but it's it's Key and Peele, so I was like, I have to pick this up. I watched it. It is a bit of fun, bit of over top ridiculousness, but it is pretty funny. Moving on to Daniel Day-Lewis's probably his biggest performance ever, and that is Lincoln. Never seen this one. Another $5 one that I picked up. I think all the normal Blu-rays are just the $5 ones, and the Steelbooks aren't, but pretty damn good. Performance I know because he got awards for it, so I got to check it out. Now these Steelbooks that I'm actually talking about with a mate, shout out to Caleb, Let's Talk Movies, we were talking about the original Universal Monster movies, and I said I got these 2 Steelbooks. I got the Invisible Man and Dracula. They were the 2 ones I had, and I was like, I got to pick up the rest of them. And then I found them on eBay cheap for like the next couple of days. I think they're $15 each I got them for. And this is obviously the Mummy. These are Alex Ross Steelbooks as well. I want to get all the collection. I've still got to get 3 more. But I like the black, and then I like that it's have the logo on the back there. They're really nice, really cool Steelbooks. And again, I got 2 for $30 because the guy I think was selling them for $20 each. And I said we do both of them for $30, and they did, which is good. New release Steelbook that I picked up a bit after release, not crazy new, but it is new. That is Shazam. I think I picked it up for $30 or just under. I love this movie. I think this is a really, really fun superhero movie. I like the cover. It's got the logo on the back, which is cool. On the spine, it's a cool Steelbook. Disc in the front, which I haven't been going through, but I really enjoyed this film. I think DC have definitely picked up their game, and then now the shit we've heard from Joker is another step up for DC, which is good. And the final $5 Blu-ray I got was Saint Vincent. I had never seen this film. I like Bill Murray, and I remember it came out when I was working in the cinemas, and I was like, I heard good things. I'll pick it up, $5, why not? And to finish off is the other Universal Steelbook that I picked up, and this is the Wolfman. I really like the art there. Logo on the back, really dope. So I've got now Dracula, Invisible Man, and then Wolfman, and the Mummy. I've got to pick up the Bride of Frankenstein, and Creature of the Black Lagoon. So they're the 7 ones that I want to get. But that one again, $15, so not too bad. Pretty, hefty month, but not a crazily expensive month. Again, $40 there. Blu-rays was good. And then I picked up the Steelbook, Endgame Steelbook, months ago, so it finally came. And then it was really only the, Alita and Shazam that I paid kind of bigger prices for. But I'll show you guys them in a huddle, as always. So there it is, guys. That is the month for August, which was pretty good. Again, kind of went very hard early on. I'll put these here without falling. Kind of went very hard early on, then didn't do much in the second half. I haven't picked up anything. It's been about, the 4th or the 5th? I haven't done anything so far in September, but I'll see what's out there. My birthday is early October. I'm having a party, late September, so you never know what I get, if I get any gifts or gift cards that I end up using, anything like that can go towards all this shit. We'll see what happens. I think usually there's some kind of sale on as well that kind of tends to me. I haven't had a big JB Hi-Fi sale. The 4 for $20 was kind of, I think they were getting rid of some of the ones that weren't selling as much, so I'm kind of hoping for maybe a big, buy 2 get 1 free or a new release, something kind of that kind of deal. Definitely always Steelbooks as well on the lookout, so there's some new ones that I want to get. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you've never seen them before. Make sure you press that like button. You comment below. Talk about anything you want to. But of course, guys, have a good one.